So, last year, July, Pride Toronto invited Black Lives Matter as honored guests of Pride and the Pride Parade. Black Lives Matter Toronto co-founder Alexandra Williams decided this would be the perfect opportunity to shut it down for its anti-blackness. They literally had a sit-in in the middle of a goddamn parade. Until their demands were met, they brought a list of demands. Now, I feel the strongest message they could have sent was to publicly decline the invitation with reasons. But they decided the childish route of showing up and having a hissy fit was superior. One of the demands was to bar the Toronto Police Department from having floats and booths as part of Pride. Pride capitulated, met all of their demands. Alexandra Williams, "We are not taking any space away from any folks," she said in what might possibly be a completely made-up accent. Except, of course, LGBTQ people who just happen to be police officers. Black Lives Matter is oppressing police officers who happen to be LGBTQ, or Black Lives Matter is oppressing LGBTQ people who happen to be police officers. I'm not sure which it is, but Black Lives Matter is definitely doing the oppressing here. Eating themselves is the phrase that comes to mind. And this is off topic, but I just find it funny. We didn't bully our way into Pride. We made space for ourselves in a place where we have been erased. Well, I'll give you the first one. You didn't bully your way into Pride. You were invited. We made space for ourselves in a place... No, you were invited. Now, at the time this occurred, I thought Pride may have been capitulating. I often give people the benefit of the doubt where apparently I shouldn't. And I thought they rolled over to get the parade moving. But it turns out since then nothing has changed. The bar against police floats and booths stands. Now, the police department itself and the chief of police has expressed the desire to remain neutral, but the LGBTQ network within the Toronto Police Department has asked the city publicly to defund Pride Toronto. And it sounds terrible. Defunding Pride? The city donates about $260,000 to Pride in their total budget of $4.3 or $4.4 million. It's a drop in the bucket. It's barely 5%, if 5%. It's not going to hurt the Pride Parade. It's not going to stop it from going on. They're asking for a symbolic gesture to stand with the LGBTQ members of the police department. Some councillors are for it. Some councillors are against it, and they can go fuck themselves. What's really... This is the part that really... This makes me angry. In an event like this, extra police presence is required. Now, to make sure that the police presence in the city as a whole doesn't decline, off-duty cops are called in to secure the event, and they have to be paid overtime. That's almost invariably charged to the event holder. The Toronto Police Department has been donating that time to the Pride Parade to the tune of $500,000, almost double what the city is donating. It's it's amazing what people are capable of thinking, the way they can twist things around in their mind. The mental gymnastics are astounding. If I were the Toronto Police, if I were the LGBTQ network within the Toronto Police, even if the city defunded Pride, I would start asking them to pay. What's really amazing is that it doesn't seem to have crossed anyone's mind to ask Black Lives Matter not to attend. No one thought that. Of course they're going to attend. That's fine. That's but we're nobody's bitch. But no one even thought, fuck you, you leave. Like, it never occurred to anyone to say something like that, which is, probably the first thing that would have crossed my mind, but, I'm not that involved in this. Pride Toronto started as a protest. It evolved into a celebration and is now a clusterfuck. All of this occurring in the span of 3.5 decades. But that last bit, very specifically in the last year, because of Black Lives Matter. What the fuck? How do you fuck up Pride? God damn it. Relevant links to shit I said in the description? Maybe. I'm Irving Twin. Like, subscribe, or don't. It's a free country. At least it used to be.